Hello everyone. I've been meaning to get a post out, but as you know, not a lot happens in my life, so I've had to wait for a bit of a build up. And quite luckily, um, quite a bit's happened recently. Well, not a lot's happened, but I've had some ideas that I'd like to share. So let's launch right in. So before I get on to the ideas, Um, let me fill you in with some background knowledge. Okay, so the other week I signed up for a student fight night that's a bit local to me, and it didn't say on the thing, like nothing on the thing gave me a reason to think that I wouldn't be able to do it. So I signed up, and then I got the email. And it was basically just this woman emailing to say, just making sure that you're still good to go. And I emailed back, and I was like, yeah, I'm good to go, top notch. Um, and then she emailed back, and she was like, lovely, here's the link to the WhatsApp group. And then 2 minutes later, I got another email that said, oh, sorry, mate, that wasn't meant for you because you're 17. We just can't consider your application. I was like, well, nobody told me that, but whatever. It was a shame, but maybe next year. I could just join, but that might get me banned from future events, which wouldn't be great. So I'm not gonna do that, actually. Um, but yeah, so pros and cons, pros and cons. Another good thing that's happened to me recently is I put myself on a mailing list for my local fire station. Because in case they have any like job offers, I can go for it. Because being a fireman was actually quite high on my list of things to do. Um, I was thinking about the navy just because it's like helping my country. But looking at what I'd be doing, I'd just be away from my country, so I wouldn't feel like in touch with my roots. That and also I just wouldn't see friends or family. I mean, I'd make new ones, but I'd feel quite disconnected from everything. So I feel like the fire service is a good like way to still have that service for people, still be doing a good thing, but keep it local, like friendly neighborhood type shit. Um, but yeah, so I've come to realize recently that because a few months ago I was I was panicking. I was like flipping heck, what am I gonna do? Because everything with like college, career, I don't even think I should be worrying about that yet. But it was playing on my mind. But now I'm alright. I've got I've basically secured myself a spot in college. Um, when the fire service get back to me, I'll do that because why wouldn't I? Anything but a desk job, you know me. Um, but yeah, this is where I sound a bit crazy. This is where I sound a bit cuckoo bananas, right? So a while ago, I went out, right? This was like maybe a month or two. So I went out and I had two ladybirds fly like onto me. And for those who have been on this planet before, right? Insects don't tend to do that. They don't tend to like. I'm lying actually. I don't know. I was surprised because it's never happened to me before. I wasn't even wearing like bright colours either. I think I was in like white. So they definitely didn't mistake me for a flower. But yeah, these two ladybirds just sort of like land on me and they start chilling on me. Um, and I thought, oh, that's cool. And then a few weeks later, I have one fly into my room, and I was like, oh, I think it's a sign. I think the ladybirds must like me. And then, I kid you not, looking up right now in my lampshade, there's another ladybird. So I thought, okay, this has got to mean something, right? So I looked up what ladybirds symbolize. Um and it says good luck and prosperity because historically farmers viewed ladybirds as a blessing because they ate pests like aphids that destroyed their crops. Um, Folk traditions see ladybirds as tiny guardians, and it also says transformation and growth. Now, if you were following me before round two of this YouTube thing, right? Because I posted a bit before, but the setup was like it wasn't it, so I deleted it all, and I'm starting again. So already that's a bit of growth, but at the same time, I feel like now that I've sort of calmed down about the whole future thing, I think in a way I've grown as well. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not stressing as much anymore because I trust that all my efforts are gonna like, because I'm making efforts, I am, and I trust that all my efforts are gonna go towards something that I can be proud of. Um, I'd keep my fingers crossed, but honestly, I don't think I need to. I think that the way I'm going is quite deliberate, and I don't need to rely on luck because I trust myself. Um, I can't really think of a witty way to end this off, so I'm just going to use that sentence as the ending, and I'm going to cut us off here. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.